morning, everybody. Hey, Brad. Hey, you, buddy. Hope you're doing all right this morning. Good morning, Ken. Dan, good morning. Mr. Rick, good morning, sir. Rodney. I hated to cut into Roosevelt, but my sunrise is at 6:53. It's the weather, Brad. It does that. We had a pretty good south wind yesterday, and today we have a pretty good north wind. So it's weather change. I'm pretty immune to allergies, but when the wind changes, I'll get a old raspy voice. Yeah, I see your high wind velocity, and I'll raise you too. But as it worked out, because my I got some sun behind the clouds, so it'll be just right here in just about 5 minutes. Morning, Rodney Bell. Les, good morning, my friend. Good morning, Mr. Tilly. Buddy, I'm gonna call you, and I want to hear a deer story. I don't want to hear the deer story that I think I'm going to hear. I want to hear one about one that's down on the ground this morning. I'll call you one day this week and check on you, buddy. Mr. Dennis, good morning. Good morning, sir. Jimbo, Dean, hello, hello. Looks like we all had pretty nice sunrises this morning. That's nice. Good morning, AZ. Drone Dude, good morning. Paul had a good one. And Paul's, you had to really squint to see it, but uh, poor Paul. Paul's, we're going to get Paul squared away. I need to fly out to New York to see him anyway. I may just do that one weekend. Go visit with him. 5 for 5, exactly. Five good sunrises this morning, Rodney. Rodney had a nice one. Dennis had a nice one. Roosevelt had a nice one. Dad, good morning, Dad. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Brad. Everybody's already said hello an hour ago, but everybody's still saying hello. That's pretty sweet, pretty special. Turn EV down a little bit so we can not be blinded out, because it is gonna be a bright one. It's pretty. Got two guys fishing on the boat dock. Looks nice. Yeah, it's gonna bust that crust there in a minute, and be good. Ed, love my drones. Good morning, buddy. Got up early, did you? Sorry. Good morning, Ain't Fam. How are you today? Good morning, little sister, Gracie. Yes, the Getty Lake video, I was very proud of it. It turned out really well. Captain Ray, good morning. Uh, those colors are probably gone now because I took that video a couple of weeks ago and put it together yesterday. And the winds we've had in the last 3 or 4 days, I'm quite sure that their little leaves are blown off of them now. But try to catch it because that's a pretty little spot. And there's the sun, like we've been promised. It's here. For those of y'all's that's most of y'all have been here, but this is Cedar Creek Lake, Texas. Uh, it's in a little town called Caney City, north of a little town called Malakoff, Texas. I am at the public boat ramp, and you can get on Google Earth and you can see it right here on the side of Long Bridge. Give y'all a little picture of the Long Bridge. Ken, good morning again. If I hadn't said it, just JM, good morning. That's a bridge going across one part of the lake. Lake's a pretty good sized lake. When you get on Google Earth, you'll see. You can see it all the way around the 360 here. And it is deer season, and it is duck season in Texas. So now I got to be careful when I fly and where I fly, because deer season, I don't want people flying over me in a drone during deer season. And the duck hunters, they seem to lose their mind when duck season shows up. Boy, it's blowing it out this morning. But anyway. Cool, Gracie. Anyway, that's where we're at. We'll fly here for another 5 minutes or so. That way everybody can go to church and do their thing. But I want to wish everybody a happy birthday last week. I had a bunch of people show up my Facebook stream. Lots of birthdays. And a special birthday today is my wife. Today is her birthday. So wish her a happy birthday in the back of your mind there today. I won't tell you how old she is. I told her last night. She didn't appreciate it. Had to razz her a little bit. That's right, then Angela Marie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angie. Happy birthday to you. Okay, y'all are my witness. I said happy birthday to her, even though she was in the bed when I left the house, and I'm quite sure she'll be in the bed when I get back. But I'll have her some breakfast. She tickled me. Her and them 4 dogs we got, and we got a bird now. So we ain't even got up on the farm yet, and we got enough animals to have to feed every day. That's just how it is. Boy, that sun is bright. But that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be bright. I think our high today is in the low 60s today. Yeah, she can watch the replay, Ed. I don't think she's ever watched one of my live streams. I did put my video up yesterday of a little old lake close to here, Getty Lake. A bunch of y'all seen it, and we got a 4K TV about a month ago, and so I did everything in 4K yesterday, and it took all day to get it to upload to 4K. But last night about 9:30, I said, "Listen, we're gonna watch this for just a second." So I got to watch that video in 4K on a 4K TV, and it was I've never done it before in 4K. It was pretty nice. So if you get a chance, some of these 4K videos on a 4K TV are pretty sharp. Thank you there, Dad. Appreciate it. Thank you, Rick. I'll let her know. Everybody, y'all told her hello, and I'll replay the stream there just enough where she can hear me sing to her. That sun is blowing me up. It is loud. See if I can figure out how to tone it down just a little bit. Using this Android phone is a little bit different than using my iPad, so I'm having to hunt and peck a little bit. Well, I appreciate it, Rodney. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll take that picture, Rick. Maybe I can tone it down in a little bit here, a little bit. SJM, good morning. Good morning, bud. Thank you for stopping in. I know Brad Allstead had an anniversary last week because he was sending those mimosa pictures every morning. That was nice. I'm glad y'all had a good time, Brett. Sure did look like y'all was having fun. Got away from the house for a few days and not have to worry about anything. But Jim Hightower, if you're in here, I'm going to read about your little town called Brownwood, Texas. Brownwood is in this book that I've got for city signs in here quite a bit. And I'm going to read about here's your marker. It's at US 67 at the city limits in a roadside park. The city of Brownwood settled in 1857, acquired a post office in 1858. An oil vein ruined 1860s water well of townsite donor Greenleaf Fisk. Acquired a post office in 1850. Wagon yard acquired a post office in 1858. Wagon yard keeper Martin Messenger sold medicinal oil from 1878 well. Commercial drilling began in 1889. Farming, cotton sales, business town since 1880s was reached by Santa Fe Railroad. 1880 Frisco. In 1890, two colleges, Daniel Barker and Howard Payne, were situated here in 1889. Camp Bowie, World War II military post, operated in Brownwood from 1940 to 1946. Center for Agricultural Retail Sales Industry has a coliseum, parks, 110 miles of lakeshore. And that marker was erected in 1968. So there you go, Jim. In case you didn't know all that, you can't say you don't now. I don't even see him in my stream. I think he must have went and got a drink of coffee and laid back down and went to sleep. But little Texas history for my friends that don't live here. We got these signs on the side of the highway. You run down the highway, you wonder what it says. Well, I've got a book. We can look it up. SJM, once this world drama is over, I'm off to the Caribbean. I've had 2 trips canceled. I hear you, man. Good morning, Godfather. Good to see you. A lot of folks had trips canceled. And I know if we go on vacation out of the United States and we come back, we're off for 2 weeks on our time. Okie Tom, good morning. That's the COVID protocol, 2 weeks of quarantine. There you go, Jim. Hey, Jim's here. Woke him up. Went over and shook the bed, rattled him up a little bit. But Michigan Adventures, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sir. There you go, Jim. But anyway, you guys all have a great Sunday and have a great week. And I'm going to let y'all go. I got 8 minutes of battery left, but I'll shut it off before this noisemaker comes on because it's aggravation for me, and I don't like to talk over it. One of my pet peeves. But again, the 5 of us, we appreciate y'all for tagging along with us. Follow, starting with Drone Bum, catching old Rodney and Dennis, and then catching Roosevelt, sometimes Melvin, and then myself, sometimes Jim Hightower. We appreciate y'all very much. Dean, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Remember, Mel's got a show tonight at 6 if y'all want to catch it. And I'm not sure about the professor, who has been very kind to me the last 2 weeks, helping me with my FPV stuff. I hope he's on tonight because I got a couple questions. And but y'all catch him too. He'll come on after Mitch. Good dude. Professor dude, as Bob Casey calls him. That's pretty cool. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a good Sunday, and we appreciate y'all very much. And we will catch y'all next week. Almost the same time, pretty much on everybody's same channel.